Looking back, the company started off as not even an incorporation. It was just few founders coming together and trying to make things work. Right? At that time, I think it was 12 years back. Officially, we're 10 years old. But I think we started off 12 years back, and I've been in it since day one.
I think 10 years ago, Jen, myself, Jeffrey, Daryl, and even Keen at one time, we got together and we think that we want to build something that will help the market out there, right? And I think we came straight out of college, and I think we also decided that we wanted to do something for the community, and from there on, one thing led to another, and we started offering social media management service, and from there we moved on into consultancy and analytics, and today we have much more services that we offer beyond what we offered in the first year of OpenMinds.
From the very beginning, we were very sure of the type of company we wanted to build. When we created the open book, when we introduced the OM perks, when we introduced the operational structures, the in-office days, out-of-office days, when we designed the orientation slides, all these different components were already set since day one. Which means that from that very moment, we already saw a glimpse of how we would like everybody to come together. We had a glimpse of the type of people that would be part of OpenMinds. We already had a glimpse of the things that we may do. Sure, did not realize 100%, but very proud and happy to also say that many things that we set out from day one only got better right now, even at the years of 10.
If you enter and be part of OpenMinds, being an OMster, we always hire a brilliant mind, the brilliant of brilliance, as much as we can find. So if you're a part of OpenMinds, you're one of the brilliant minds that in our books, we think that you are talented, that you're skillful, that you have a good attitude, that you're a good culture fit.
We need to have that kind of transparency, a positive mindset. Again, it's like open minds. You need to be open-minded, that's for sure. That leads to all the positive energy, that leads to transparency. I think most important here is the vibe. If you have good vibes, it will also influence other people. It brings joy, it brings confidence to people.
I love the fact that everyone you not necessarily have to be like upbeat and energized, but I'm talking about just having a positive perspective on everything you do, wanting to learn, and also I think another big thing was not being afraid to fail, to try and fail and learn from it and move forward. And that's something that I know I've only been here for weeks, but it's something that I can already see and hit me quite hard when I came in.
I think a lot of people here are giving, so they even one friend asked me something and I would explain as much as I can. I ask anyone here, they will explain as much as they can provide lah. So what will you take? You take all those information and you upskill yourself. I think that's what it takes lah to be here.
I think I've been pushed out of my comfort zone a lot, so there's a lot of things I had to pick up as well and learn. So every day is a new learning opportunity, which is good.
I think Jen or Derek told me this is the team, so I was like, wow. So I'm quite surprised that behind all the big client, it's just this team of people who are actually managing all these people.
Wherever we have some sort of a company event, for example, we go trip, we have a mini karaoke session in the office, I think it's quite happy. You can see everyone like really take part of it. People like you never talk to actually talk to you. I think this is how we build the relationship and how we communicate each other more effectively.
I feel that when you're working in OM, right, there's a lot of teamwork, but there's also a lot of responsibility, trust upon you as an individual, like the trust for you to complete what your roles are in a team, right? And from my observation and from just working here in OM and OA, I think it takes a lot of ownership and a lot of this thing is mine and I want to see it from the starting, or even if you come in from the middle to the end, as well as I can to the best of my ability.
I think a lot of my journey, although like OpenMinds gave me the opportunity, is also my kind of like, in a sense, I kind of took the initiative to also talk to people. Like if I don't feel comfortable, or if I feel like, you know, I want to grow some more, then I just talk to people, right? I just talk to the people that I felt like could do something about it, and basically we did something about it. That's kind of how it worked.
I feel like you need a lot of grit to be a part of OpenMinds. A lot of times there will be situations where you don't really know where you're headed to. You actually need to carve out that path, and no one's ever been there before, and you kind of need to just clear the route, right? It's not the easiest thing to go through, but you need that tenacity, you need that grit to kind of go through. And I think what is very comforting is that you don't do it alone, right? So I think that's where transparency and trust comes, because if I weren't to give, or I wouldn't trust people around me or my team, then I wouldn't be where I'm at right now, because I'll still be that person on day one doing that same thing, right? And I think I would love to trust people that I work with to really do even better than me, so that I can rise even higher.
I think the definition of strength can vary from people to people. Some people find strength in comfort. Some people find strength in finances. Some people find strength in structure. Some people find strength in just certainty in their life. But I think strength, for me, in my definition, comes within you, that is rooted within your beliefs, rooted in your actions, and also rooted in your vision. It's only for those that are able to see it and has the grit to go through breaking down whatever that comes your way. That is where I find my source of strength. What's going to look like 10 more years? To be honest, the way I see it is that the next 10 more years will continuously be challenging for us, for sure. But I also see that there will be a baseline that remains for OpenMinds. I actually see that in the years to come, we will still be able to uphold all the values and continuously champion how we design and how we define what a workplace should be. I still see OpenMinds as a company that will be positive. They will see a company that will always be biased to clarity, that we will always choose to be transparent, we will always focus to learn, we will always be out there trying to add value to one another. We will still value togetherness. We will still be out there making an impact. I think these elements are what got us through 10 years, and we still want to see it pushing us forward for the 10 years to come. So no matter what size we become, the industry of work that we could be in, who stays, who leaves, who comes in the future, we believe that OpenMinds will still be a company that people can come and find this as a place where people can do the things they love, benefit from, and thrive in.